to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering, what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys?
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it? Now Breeze lost the football. But call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The 40. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara in the final seconds of the first half, as they are now on the board here in the first half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Watch the slide.
A final shot before half for Wentz. He's going to let this go deep into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. To throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. This is a catch by Ted Ginn. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Again, it's Murray. And this time not as successful, as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
12.
Bree's going to try and throw on third down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. To throw is Breeze. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. The sack by Brandon Graham. He's been doing that since he entered the league in 2010. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Breeze going to throw. Again has it complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards. And the Saints.
Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
Save. Kill.
From the gun, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Breeze. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A little jet sweep to start the drive. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. From the 31, Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Wentz now on first down. And complete to Zach Ertz. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a man open down the middle of the field. 25 yards that time.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now it's Sproles. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
Watch twins. Watch twins.
Shotgun now for Wentz. Flush to his right. He'll hit Jackson, complete. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Shift! Watch the shift!
Let's go. Great. 54 is Mike. 50-61. Matchbox light.
Now Wentz, and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. Third and goal.
We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Hey, box drop. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. Sunday. Hey, watch that. Check Mike, 54.
Back to throw. Wentz. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Nelson Aguilar. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott good with